Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love fun, bright, colourful makeup, and if you do too, you're in the right place. If you are interested in fun, colourful, bright makeup and project planning, hit that subscribe button because we do that regularly over here. Today I've got a couple of updates for projects for you. We've had a little bit of stumped progress this month. To be fair, I've had quite a few new palettes come in. So today I'm going to be updating my Pan in Every palette and also my 10 eyeshadow uses project. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We're going to go first into my Pan in Every palette. So first up, the only remaining shade from my original roll-in is this one here. This is Antique by Melt. Let me just hold it that way so you can see it properly. We've used this for a total of 31 uses. I've used this 9 times this month, which is really good usage. These Melt shadows are incredibly hard pressed. You can sort of see a dip, but it's not great. So I'm happy with the numbers on this one. I'm not so happy that we're not yet at Pan. Then our next shade to roll in was this one from the Bright Matte palette from Beauty Bay. This is Paradise. I've been rubbish with this one this month. I've only used it once. I think because I've been focusing on the kind of oranges and neutrals in my Pan That palette, I've not really touched this one. Like I said, I've used it once, which is not great. I'm not overly worried about this one. I've said this before. The Beauty Bay formula I find semi-easy to hit pan on. So I'm not so worried about this shade. I think we're making okay progress. I would like to get in a couple more uses next month. Let me just check what our total uses. So we're on 13 total uses, so not worried about that one at all. Okay, next up we have Shroud Take a Hint from the Creepy Cute palette. This is what this is looking like. I've used this one in total 9 times, 6 times this month. I honestly feel like you can't see any progress on this one. I am quite concerned about this. I am quite concerned because it looks like I've not used it. Like literally looks like I've not used it. I've never panned a Shroud shadow before. I've never seen anybody pan a Shroud shadow before, so I don't know how long this is going to take. But going by this, I feel like this could be like a Colourpop 50 uses kind of problem. I'm not going to lie. And then our 2 new roll-ins this month. We've got good use on both of these. This is Psychedelic from the Natasha Denona Retro palette. I feel like we've got a good dent in here. I've used this one 9 times. This one is beautiful in the inner corner, all over the lid. It's like a nice, like chunky, it's not very easy to swatch them when they're on the magnet, like a nice like chunky pink shimmery shade. I think we'll probably get a pan in this one next month, hopefully. But no, I really like that shade and I've really enjoyed using it so far. And then finally in the Pastel Roses Sakura palette we have the shade Sakura. We've used this one 6 times this month. Perfectly happy with that usage on it. We are getting a bit of a dent. It's another one like the one I did from the Crushed Diamonds collection. It's quite like a squishy shade, so it kind of moves about in the pan a bit. I could probably dig down to the pan in the next use and it would look like I'd hit pan, but I think I'm kind of keeping it fair. And then my 10 uses singles project. So when we went on holiday, I was really stupid and I packed the singles and they all made it there okay. and on the way back we had a little bit of a disaster. So, Glaminatrix bonnet. This is completely empty. I had used it twice, and then obviously this is completely empty now. So we're rolling that out. And then Gifts Galore from Give Me Glow. Again, I'd used twice. There is a bit of product left in here, but in all honesty, it's going in the bin. I'm not going to use it like this. So they were both rolled out. So we have got 2 new roll-ins today, despite the fact that I haven't hit the goal on any of the other shades. But let's go through everything else. So Terra Moon's Starburst. This one did have a little accident on the plane, but I managed to smush this one back together. This is the one I've used the most this month. This has had 6 uses on it. We'll definitely be rolling this one out next month. I absolutely love this shade. I've used it and thoroughly enjoyed using it. I think, to be honest, had I not got Sakura from Pastel Roses in here, I'd have probably done my 10 uses on that one, but they're quite similar shades, so not quite. Then we've got we've got Divina Elphaba. This again had a small accident on the plane, but she lived. This has 3 uses on it. I've really enjoyed using this one for Halloweeny looks. I've been using it under the eye quite a lot. Well, 3 times. So I've enjoyed using that one. We've used Glaminatrix Bluebell twice. Again, like Paradise from the Beauty Bay, I've not been using a lot of blues this month, so that one probably has got a little bit neglected. Glam Shop Bergamot, we've used 5 times. Again, not surprised because I'm focusing on the neutrals and the oranges in my Pan That palette. I really, really like this shade. It's beautiful. So happy with that usage. Glam Shop Lollipop, I've only used once. This is a very kind of bright pink. Let me swatch it for you. It's quite bright. Probably not the right time of year to roll it in. I think I did use this the once while I was on holiday. I think as well I've not got a lot of pink mattes in my any of my panning projects currently. So I think that's probably got neglected because I've not really got much to pair it with. Then we've got Copacetica Arcade. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this shade. It's kind of brown, shifts purple, or it looks like it shifts purple in the pan, but honestly it's just a bit lackluster. So I think what I'm actually going to do with this one, I think we're going to roll this one out and we're going to declutter it because I just don't like it. I just think it's a bit meh. So we're going to actually roll in 3 shades today. Next up, we've got Pretties for Your Face Heavenly. I've only used this once and I don't really know why. Possibly because I've been focusing on the Natasha Denona on my inner corner. It's very pretty. It makes a lovely inner corner shade. It's like a white with a bit of like pink and blue reflect to it. It's very pretty, but like I said, I have pretty much heavily been focusing on the Natasha Denona. So I think that's probably why we've not used that one. And then finally, we've got Pretties for Your Face Phase. I've used this once. I couldn't really tell you why. I suppose it is a dark shimmer, and as you all know, I don't love a dark shimmer. It's an okay shadow, to be honest. If this one is still under 3 uses by next month, I think we might also declutter that one. I think that's the kind of goal I've set for myself. It's totally cool if I want to declutter any of these, but I have to use them at least 3 times because I feel like that makes it a little bit more fair. Okay, so let's roll 3 more shades for my singles project. So let me get up my single shadows wheel. Okay, first up we've got Descender. Descender is from Divina. Then we've got Bangin', which is from Luxie. And then finally, we've got Trust Fund. Oh, we're liking the teas today, which is from Give Me Glow. So let me go pull those three out. Okay, I feel like every time I go in my palettes, I end up covered in eyeshadow. But we've got three more mattes to add in today. So we've got Give Me Glow, Trust Fund, which is like a grey matte, like a grey purpley matte. We've got Bangin' from Luxie, which is a beautiful bright neon colour. Not very seasonally appropriate, but we'll see what we can do. And then we've got Tasienda from Davina, which is a beautiful burgundy shade. To be fair, I feel like these three would be stunning together, maybe with the Natasha Denona shade. So happy with those choices. I'm intrigued to see how I get on. I'm intrigued to see what happens next month, whether we're going to declutter any or roll any out because we've done the final uses. Let me know in the comments if you prefer these two projects together or if you'd prefer them separately. It just made sense to do them together this month. Let me know if you enjoyed this in the comments down below. Let me know if you do any projects like either of these. Yeah, let me know it all. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Cola the Ball, and I'll see you next time. Bye!